I'm doing my little Sunday review. I'll do this weekly for now in the off season. It's not too much that needs to be said each week because the progress is just basic. You guys can see that from the videos. I'm adding 2.5 pound plates to the bar. I'm doing 1 extra rep. The technique improves or something. So I'm just trying to lay out by example what progress looks like to me. You do it over a long enough period of time, the body changes. What my 2025 competitive season is starting to look like now that I finally have registered for most of my shows. I'm waiting on 2 registrations to open. They haven't allowed us to pay to sign up yet, but they have set the date at least. June, I will be in San Diego, California at the Southern California Championships. July, I will be in Austin, Texas for the Republic of Texas competition. August, I will be in Tampa, Florida for the Tim Gardner NPC Tampa Extravaganza. Then I will have a break through the beginning of the fall, end of the summer, and I will compete at the end of the year in December, Irving, Texas, the Battle of Texas. I'll be returning for my second attempt to place higher than my first time at the Battle of Texas. So I have 4 shows coming up. I'm going to basically have 84 days left of this off season, so 12 weeks. And then I have 18 weeks of prep. 10 weeks to the first show, 5 weeks to the second, 3 weeks to the third show. I'll shut it down for 2 months, the remainder of August and September, and then I'll kick it back on in October and November to compete the beginning of December. So that's what my next season is looking like currently. I don't have too much going on. My training split, I finally figured out my groove for the off season. Things change as the year goes on, but right now I figured out my 6-day training split. It's Saturday through Thursday. I take Fridays off. That's my day to run errands and cook. It's also coincidentally the day that's easiest for me to not have to train clients. So it's a day that works for me. And I'm chugging along. I'm chilling right between 238, 240. I bounce around between those days. I'm using my pedometer. It's a step tracking device. I don't like wearing jewelry on my wrists for the most part, so I keep this on my hip, or if I'm in the house, I'll stick it on my slippers or something. And that way I can track my daily activity. That way I'm not intentionally doing cardio every day, but I'm making sure I maintain the same level of activity. So during the week, I train a lot of clients. I work out a lot, so I average 9,000. I'm making my goal to be 10,000 steps per day. Today, I've been pretty inactive. I'm at like 3,000. I'm about to work out again, so I'll probably be around 4,500 or 5,000. So that means I have to get 5,000 steps in on my own, which is going to be about an hour of cardio today. So I'll knock out an hour of cardio after my simple and short arm day. I already posted my T-bar rows for Sunday mornings. I didn't post the rest of that back workout, but my afternoon Sunday workout is rear delts, so I'll go do some reverse dumbbell flies. I've posted a video of those before. And then I have 3 bicep curls. I do my preachers, I do the incline dumbbell curls, and then I do hammer curls for the forearms. Pretty basic. The more isolated the exercise is, the slower it is to progress generally. It's just those smaller muscles being put in a very specific position take a little longer. I see progressions usually coming through reps, not as much through weight. And then the bigger compounds, it's easier to progress by weight, in my opinion, for myself. So that's pretty straightforward. I'm going to lay out how I get through my training at some point, but it's really basic. I think today I made the analogy that my first working set, how I maintain intensity throughout my workout, because as you work out, you get fatigued, so your ability to give effort is lower in terms of weight. You can't lift your best. So I compensate by working faster. So at the beginning of my workout, my biggest compound movement, I'm going heavy, I'm taking my time. I'm doing like 3-minute rest periods, 3 sets to failure or close. My second exercise, I pick up the pace a little bit. I know I'm tired, so I go for 2-minute rest periods and I go for that same level of effort. And by the end of the workout, I don't have much left to give. If I give extra rest, the muscles are just tired. So I pick up the pace and I go more for 1 minute rest periods and still give the same level of effort that I feel in the muscle. I feel the muscle quit. And it's usually about 3 exercises. It's pretty straightforward. It might be 4 if there's a superset at the end, but really that's it, 3 or 4 exercises. And the workout's done in about 45 minutes if I don't count the warm-up. The warm-up's usually just some light stretching or something. So yeah, I figured out my training plan. I figured out my roadmap for the year, and then it's just about executing. So I'm going to keep staying in my 238, 240 window. I'm not trying to gain weight on purpose. I have plenty of body fat that makes me feel safe and feel comfortable in lifting heavy weights. I'm eating plenty of food to fuel my training. I'm not getting any weird cravings. My appetite feels normal, and I feel really healthy. You know, I don't feel like I'm getting not enough sleep or that I'm overworked or something. There's no like just physical ailments of any sort that I'm feeling at this moment. So I'm just gonna keep chugging along, keep doing my thing. I'm eating like 4,900 calories a day. I have a cheat meal here and there. I don't add food to my day. I just swap out meals for a different meal. It's usually dinner. I'll just skip my last meal and instead I'll eat out at my friend's birthday party, or tonight I have family coming over. So we're gonna have their dinner, whatever they're making, and like a piece of dessert. So nothing too crazy. Training a lot of clients now. I've picked up like 2 or 3 more clients recently. And things are going along just fine. So I'm going to keep pushing, keep working, trying to find ways to get better, not just in bodybuilding, but especially in business. And that's my 2025 year. It's the same as every year. Try to get better somehow, some way, by figuring out where I can improve, what I can improve, what it is that I'm doing I need to fix. Easy stuff. So hope you guys are starting off 2025 well.